Yo, you two, what it do? Hydric69, aka your mom's favorite mobile boy, back with another video. And today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to win every single game you play on Among Us Mobile. I'll be giving you guys my best tips and tricks and some really nice secrets that I've been using lately that's been helping me a ton. Before we get into the video, make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel, have dropped a like on this video, and let me know if you guys have been playing Among Us and if these tips help. With that being said, let's get it! Now, I don't know about you guys, but for me, my games never end with everybody just completing the total task. Usually we either vote the imposter out or we get killed, and to be honest, I don't get killed. You already know I'm the mongrel of Among Us Mobile, but if you guys want to win, one thing I would really recommend is that you just start following people around and really, like, if you're not doing tasks, make sure you're just watching people moving by very quickly. I recommend like really fast movement because I found it super easy to just find who's acting sus and then immediately vote them out. And usually, like, if you say somebody's it and you vote them out, like, I almost never get blamed for that, even if they aren't the imposter. So by just going around finding out who's not it or who might be acting weird and getting people to vote them out, it's honestly the quickest way to win every single game you play. And I never get voted out by this. Like, you guys really need to be doing this because maybe when people have mics on PC and stuff, it can seem sus and they're like, oh, he's the imposter. But at least on Among Us Mobile, nobody picks up on this if you're voting people out. Now, you can also use this if you are the killer and just start voting people out, like doing what I was saying, but actually, like, instead of just killing these people, just voting them off one by one kind of thing. And that'll also really help you out because people on Among Us Mobile honestly seem kind of clueless right now, and it's just easy wins using this technique. Now, if you want an even more guaranteed chance of winning every single game you play, all you have to do is get 2 devices, hop into one game on one device, and do not just look for like open matches because they fill up so quickly you won't be able to find it. What you have to do is put in the code to get in, and it's super easy. The code is right at the bottom, so once you're in on one device, you can just type that in on the other and you'll have 2 devices in the same game. Now, you can get even more advanced for this. If you make one of your names where it fits perfectly in between another name, a good example of this is if you just make your name simply the letter L and then you make somebody else's name yellow. So on one of your devices it's L and the other one it's yellow. You can just perfectly match up right behind each other so your names match up perfectly, and just wait for a killer to kill one of you. And once they've killed one of you, you can just run out. You know exactly who it is. You can just report the body and then just tell everybody who it is. It's honestly basically cheating, but if you guys want to get your KD up and win almost every single game, this is what you guys got to do. Something that's been helping me a bunch when I'm the imposter is making sure I know all the vent spots and where they're gonna take me. So what I would really recommend to you guys is that you just get super good on one map, know where all the different like hiding spots are, where the vents are, so you can pop up and kill people easily, as well as escape really quickly. It's kind of underrated for escaping. Usually when I first like got into the game, I was like, oh, I got vents, like I'll go kill somebody. But you can also just use these to hide really good to get away from killings. So if you know where you can kill somebody and then quickly escape to the vents, it's honestly super OP, and you guys can get super easy wins as the imposter that way. So one thing that I would really recommend, once you have one map down in your memory, you know all the secret hiding spots, you know where the vents are and where they go, I would just do this for the other 2 maps that you can play on mobile right now. And once you use the same techniques and same kind of tips and tricks that you use for the first one to memorize where everything is and how to get around quickly, this will just help you even more and get down these other 2 maps even faster. So I really recommend that you guys just focus on that first map, and then once you have that down, you'll honestly be able to win any game, no matter how many imposters there are or what map you're playing on. If you're a beginner player, I would recommend playing on one imposter. I know it's a lot more fun when there's more imposters, but the games just go by so quickly, especially if you're not the imposter. It's just way harder to win, and in my opinion, it's just not as fun to play. So I usually play 1 or 2, and that's what I'd recommend for you guys. But if you guys use these tips, you'll be able to do 3 imposters no problem and still be able to get those wins. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and drop a like on it if you did. If you got this far into the video, comment Among Us with 2 fire emojis, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace!